Guys, today we are doing a double Dutch braided updo, and we're going to start off by just parting the hair on either side. Then I'm going to just take that middle part and divide it into two even sections. Now it's also important that you make sure that your little one's curls are fully detangled. I like to start off with my fingers just to make sure I work through all the knots without ripping her hair out. And then I follow up with a wide tooth comb. It just makes detangling so much easier and a lot less painful, but just do whatever works for you, as I like to say. Now we're going to begin with that first Dutch braid on the top. I'm using a fine tooth comb here just to kind of section that first piece. You may also notice that her hair is pretty wet. I like to work on hair that's saturated with water because it's so much easier to manipulate, and it's also less painful for my tender-headed little girl. Unfortunately, it's a trait she picked up from her mama, so we just do the best we can. And as you can see, I'm just sectioning the hair. I'm taking pieces from either side. If you're a beginner and not sure how to do a cornrow or a Dutch braid, I do have a tutorial. Be sure to check it out. Now this is a great style for the winter months and even fall when there's a lot less humidity in the air and you want to protect your little one's curls. So this is a great protective style as well. Now you don't have to braid the entire length of hair. It does depend on the length of your little one's hair, but we're just going to stop right here and add a hair tie and kind of put this out of the way for now. And now let's work on the bottom section, and you're going to see how great this all comes together. It's such a cool style. You can wear it for pretty much any occasion. Now once you're done, you're just going to gather up all the sections. We're going to pull the sides together as well, and you're going to see how great this all comes together. And we're just going to pull this all into a ponytail, making sure we smooth out each side. The great thing about this is that the bottom half is just as decorative, if you will, as the top half. So to show off both Dutch braids, it's a good idea to just kind of keep it up. Plus, it's also another great way to retain that moisture, to just do that bun or even add a braid. Now, she wasn't sure she was going to like it, and clearly, just by the look of her face, she loves this style. And now we're just going to braid that ponytail all the way to the end, pretty much. And then once we're done with that, we're just going to wrap it around. It's that simple. If your little one doesn't have long hair, you can also use a bun maker. Once you're done with that, you kind of tuck that bottom piece inside. You want to protect those ends, and then just pin in place. Now you can't have too many pins, and if you have a little dancer like I do, they get a little busy, get a little active. You just want to make sure you have enough in there so that when they're jumping around doing all their leaps and pirouettes and plies, it'll all stay in place. And we're just going to finish up with some edge control or gel, and your little one is good to go.